Hey folks, I always like to say we're back. It's Tuesday morning. Wait a minute, do I have, yeah, okay. I want to make sure my mic is on. You know who used the mic last, and she tends to turn it off. So anyhow, there you go, I'm back. Oh, it's 8:02, why'd we start late? Okay, you can tell the audience it was me. I was doing something, I was sending out a tweet. I am so sorry, please stay with us here. Show them how to get in touch with us, Josh, right there. We're back. Good morning from the office. We're North Georgia's only live online morning show. And it's Tuesday morning, 889-9700, chief at FetchYourNews.com. And there's all the social media ways to follow us. Now, that being said, let's get into this first thing. I mean, folks, we got, and I know you're going to say, really? But we got some bad problems in this country. I mean, we just do. And it's not the candidates running for office. It's the things that we have let go on. And we daily have to defend here on this show and many others the attacks on our president that is trying to do anything and everything he can to change to fix the problem, solutions. Now, I'm not at a loss of words, but let's go to number one. I'm going to put the names out there in just a second, okay? This man, allegedly, that's what we got to use in America. This man allegedly killed, number 29, this man. If you notice, he's wearing a badge and he's got his uniform on. He's Hall County Sheriff's Office. I'll get the names in a minute. Back to number one. This man, I have to say allegedly, right, in America, allegedly killed this man, number 29, and we're worried about number 23 in the media. The media is worried about if this anti-Trump soccer player, Megan Rabin, purple-haired, will go to meet Nancy Pelosi and Chuck Schumer and refuse a visit to the White House. Damn, folks, we got some serious problems. We have serious problems. The amount of time has been put on this damn lady, and whatever the hell she is, I don't care, soccer player, won't go to the White House, while number one, this man. Now, obviously, we don't know yet. They haven't released it. Is this gang related? We're going to get to the names in a minute. Is it gang related? What's his legal status in Gainesville, Georgia today? Because I'm going to tell you something. We got problems in Gainesville. They don't like to talk about it. They like to hush it up. They like to calm it down. They like to keep it quiet. Yeah, guess what? This is not Chicago. No. This is Gainesville, where you used to go shop on a weekend. Gainesville or Dalton. Pick whichever you want in Georgia. Gainesville, Georgia. Is this gang related? What's his legal status? Huh? What if he's illegally here and he killed that officer and Trump wanted to send ICE and deport him? Would the media run then like they did do to the border? Would they run down here to Georgia to defend deporting this individual if that is the case? Because I can't wait to find out these guys' legal status. What if 5 days ago or 5 days before he was arrested, we're going to get to the names. What if 5 days before he allegedly murdered the deputy, He was arrested and released just 5 days before for something else. Folks, we got some serious problems. Serious problems. All right, so let's leave that up there. We have, and I want to give a quick shout out on Facebook to, I want to give a quick shout out on Facebook to Tim Bryant. Tim, great post. Let me read this for you. Yo, Starbucks. Put up Deputy, and let me get to him now. Put up the deputy's picture. Do you remember the number? Okay, thanks, Josh. Let's see. Yeah. Deputy Nicolas Dixon, 28 years old. Deputy, now let's think about on the 4th of July. I told you the other day, Josh, I got to get something to throw. It can't be glasses. Let's say on the 4th of July, this individual was sitting in Starbucks out somewhere around Tempe, Arizona, drinking a cup of coffee. When all of a sudden it was called in, there was a stolen vehicle, and he responded, and he did his job. What if? I kept saying, don't get worked up. You got 2 hours to do, but what if, right? The snowflake that's sitting there working on the computer says, this person, put this picture right there. It's Starbucks. Do not accept the Starbucks bull SH asterisk apology. Don't do it. They are kicking our law enforcement out of local places, public places, restaurants, coffee shops. We can't kick damn gangs out of the country. We can't kick illegals out of the country. We're worried sick that some illegal male has brought 2 kids that don't even belong to him into the country if they got a toothbrush. What if? So, Tim, I want to give you a shout out because this is your quote this morning. And yo, Starbucks, it's too late to run this lawman out of your coffee shop. It's too late, Starbucks. You can't run him out of your coffee shop because he's dead. Maybe you could do something to help his widow and his fatherless sons. Maybe you can do something there, Starbucks. So thank you, Tim, for that note. Let's see. Channel 2 reported 4 teens charged with felony murder and deputies shooting death. Put number 1 back up. According to officials, 28-year-old deputy Nicolas Dixon was attempting to stop a stolen car when he was shot by one of the 4 suspects in the area of Jesse Jewell Parkway, okay? The 4 suspects are identified as, and I think the first guy up here is Hector Garcia Solares, Brian Omar Cruz, Landon Clements, Eric Edgardo Valdez, Valaquez, whatever, 17. The first one, Hector Garcia Solares, who's believed to be the shooter in the exchange of the gunfire. He got hit. The stolen car was suspects. The stolen car was the suspects wherein was believed to have been used in several weekday car break-ins and burglaries. That's him right there. Okay. See if Channel 9 says anything else. No, it says the same thing. Number 28. So that's number 2. And the last one I want to look at this morning is 11 Alive is releasing. This came from 11 Alive. Michael King, all right. Updated at 1:12 a.m. this morning, July 9th. Teen accused, right there, of shooting Hall County deputy had just been released from jail 5 days earlier. Just 5 days earlier, he was released. I want to know the legal status on these 4. I want to know the legal status on these 4. I want to see if there's any drug gang or gang relation with these 4. Because, folks, we got a problem. And it's just over in Gainesville, Georgia. All right. He was released from Hall County Jail on July 2nd after being arrested. The teen suspected in the shooting of Nicolas Dixon, the deputy, Sunday night, 17-year-old Hector Garcia Soares had been in jail just a few days before when Sunday night shooting occurred. Blah, blah, blah. They said that several suspects ran from the crash scene and were pursued on foot by deputy. Then about 15, Garcia was struck by the firearm. Hold on. I'm trying to find out. I thought I'd read it earlier. He was released on July 2nd after being arrested on June 27th for allegedly driving under the influence of alcohol. July 2nd, he was released after being arrested on June 27th for allegedly driving under the influence of alcohol, driving with a suspended license, felony obstruction of an officer, possession of an open container, and striking a fixed object. I don't know what that is. He was released. July 2nd, driving on a suspended license, felony obstruction of an officer. We don't have enough to hold him, Chief. Our legal system has collapsed. No, it has collapsed. We pick winners and losers. We decide who's in and out. We talk about overcrowding at detention centers for children down on the border. We didn't ask those damn people to come. We have problems here. You need to stay the hell home wherever you're from. Guatemala, Honduras, El Salvador, stay the hell home. Drug cartels. We have problems, folks, in this country. Now, I don't know. You need to understand. I don't know. I mean, these may be 4 altar boys that just are late for church and they're out trying to outrun the police. I don't know. I say that jokingly because I don't know. I don't know if they're gang related. I don't know if they're legal, illegal. I know this much. A deputy, a young man, 28, right? Is he 28? Let me double check. Dixon, is he 28 years old? I'm pretty sure. A kid. To me, he's a kid. He's 28 years old. He's a grown man. He's a kid. 28 years old. Young boys. Wife. He's dead. I mean, I'm just going to say this. I do not even know how to do this show this morning. Because when I was a kid, you never dreamed of pulling a weapon on law enforcement. I mean, it just didn't cross your mind. But you know what? He's dead this morning. There's a couple things. Our judicial system has collapsed, folks. It's gone. Collapsed. I know you're out there saying, well, wait a minute, you're going to the extreme. No, I know. We've got a lot of good people work hard in our judicial system. But we have a system that has collapsed. They go down there and they want to talk about detained kids at the border and how they're not. You go in one of these court systems and look at the poor kids that we don't have enough people in these agencies to try to take care of the children in this country because we're in a mess from drugs and gangs. And I mean, I'm just being repetitive right now. And this is Gainesville. This is not New York City. This is Gainesville, Georgia. Over here in the 9th District. This is not Chicago. This is not Detroit. This is not LA. Gainesville. Why we are not allowed to just say the law, go, you know what, here's what I don't friggin' understand, and I got to get the hell off this subject before I just lose it. We can run down there. These 4 pieces of garbage, I know, can't you be nice? No, damn it, I can't be nice, okay? I cannot be nice at all. Number 22. I don't know how many went, but these 4 pieces of garbage, okay, to me, okay? To me, whatever damn district voted these 4 in, all of your asses, Julio Castro, okay? Shit. Ooh, excuse me. Well, hell, what the hell? Let's just roll with it, okay? Francis O'Rourke, okay? What's his name? Booker, going over and campaigning in Mexico. Booker trying to help 5 damn women with their asylum claim at the border. We're having to pass a $4.5 billion, something like that, relief package for the border for people, damn it, we don't even know. For people, damn it, that didn't even get an invite to this country. But we got to pass an immediate package, and we were down there with troops, and we were down there with all kinds of people building ASAP detention centers. I mean, we're popping up detention centers left and right. Why can't we turn loose? Oh my God, you can't say that. You don't want tanks rolling down Main Street. People, I don't know where the hell and what the hell you think's going on in America. There's pockets in America. It's gone. Hell, I don't know why we don't have the President of the United States and we don't have major groups of law enforcement just going through places like Gainesville and Dalton and some of these cities and just cleaning house and having these ready-made detention centers that we throw these damn people in, and then we get a judge and we process them in 48 hours and get their ass out of this country. What the hell? Are we down there wanting to make sure some damn kid don't have chicken pox? I got to take a break. I probably should take a break. Hey, by the way, I'm your host, BKP. Let's come back and worry about if this damn purple-headed kid that plays soccer is going to go to the White House. While this young man, Dixon, number 29, this guy is dead. I want to see the legal status of these 4. I want to see their legal status. I want to know if there's gang related. I want to know what we are doing about this. I understand. Let me wait. One more, Josh. One more. I don't want to. I was as I was preparing for work this morning. This came up on the screen. Number 28. 24 officers killed in the line of duty in 2019. 24 officers. I mean, this needs to stop today, period, right now. But they're more worried about, contempt of Congress against the Attorney General and Wilbur Ross over a citizenship question. This needs to stop today. Period. Take a break, Josh.